Hi guys, and welcome to your June 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi Aquas. Aqua, you are number 4. I'm sorry, you're number 4. Almost, very, very close to number 3. I would have loved to have extended you, but you were very close. So thank you so much. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams. So everything you need from me is below, guys. All right, just to set you up. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You. We're going to be taking a look and seeing what your partner did not tell you for the week of the 14th through the 20th. Guys, keep in mind that the dates are for me. The messages are for you. Please take it as it resonates. I suggest that you also watch for your partners or the person that you are connecting with, their sun, moon, rising, and Venus, or their moon, rising, and Venus as well if you're here watching for their sun sign. Take a little bit from all of those videos and get to one complete message, okay? That's what I would like for you to do. And keep in mind, so marvelous members, if you are an Aquarius, please look out on your members community tab. We will have our technically first, but technically second members meeting on July 15th. The first one was a success. Thank you to Miss Doreen. Let's go. All right, so we're going to be taking the Illuminated Tarot, guys, and we're going to be shuffling for the heart matter. Then we're going to go in with the Universal Golden Tarot and shuffle around the heart, find out what's going on, clarify that with Romance Angels, and get you guys out of here. We will be doing a third clarifying energy with the When Spirit Speaks, I think. Or are we doing answers? Every single week I switch it up a little bit. So let's find out. Ooh, nice. Some of you guys are working toward things. Show me, Spirit, between Aquarius and their partner. What aren't they telling Aquarius? Some of you guys are planning something. And the Three of Wands want to be an explorer of some sort. All right, I'm not going to take either one of those. Show me, Spirit, please. Some of you guys have to make a decision, and it is about a deep spiritual connection. And yes, all right, so that seems a little bit better. The Queen of Swords is here, okay? So you are the Queen of Swords, all right? And accompanying that in the heart matter, there's something that's over. The Six of Wands and the Tower, okay? You are putting your boundaries up and putting your foot down. You're cutting through the BS, Aquarius, and this person is very much so aware of that. There's something that has changed and has died. I don't necessarily think it was a sudden revelation, but I think that this person doubted the fact that you were going to actually stick to your guns on this one. I just feel an energy of someone forcing you or making you play that hand or putting you in this energy. That's not necessarily something that you like to do. You don't like to come with the rah-rah. You would much rather have things balanced and be harmonious. But this person kind of put you in a position where they took you for granted and they made you play that hand. And that's not something that you wanted to do. Now, typically, I tell you guys you should get ahead of the tower, right? I don't feel like this is a tower that was a surprise for you because you're the Queen of Swords and they're looking at you as such. I feel like that tower was a tower for them. With the Five of Swords, conflict correlating the competition. We do have Temperance here. That's Sagittarius energy. It's about tempering things and bringing things into balance. After some deep hurts and regrets. That's a behavior card as well. There's been, you are coming, they lost the battle, okay? you are coming in as the Queen of Swords, and you won that fight. If you were battling with someone, they're putting their swords down now, so to speak, and walking away because they have necessarily lost the fight. We do have the Five of Pentacles, and because of that, they kind of feel left out in the cold and abandoned. This is also a financial element as well. Two fives indicate betrayal, so they definitely have done something in the past, and they're looking at you now. In the heart, you're not having it, and there's something different about you. There's a pep in your step. There's a way that you speak now. There is a way that you carry yourself. There's a way that you come across very articulate, with much more clarity, holding your own. And whereas you probably used to walk away from a fight or back down, not because you were afraid, just because you didn't want the drama, now you're cutting it with that sword like, and they know that now. A part of them wants to change, but they're blaming you. They're coming in as the victim. And then there is justice here. So there is a need to bring this situation to some type of level of justification. Top of the deck energy is my beautiful Six of Swords. They want to still, even with all of this energy, come out of the cold with you, if so to speak. But there's been some type of backdoor betrayal, okay, where they can be telling you one thing. You know, when I say that, I don't see the worst of the energy is behind you already, Aquarius, but they underestimated your ability because of the past. And this Tower has come in to indicate that you're not taking it anymore. When we have the Six of Wands type of energy, you're going to be successful. And we have two sixes, which means choices. We have two fives, which means betrayal. And then, or some type of past betrayal. Okay. Then when we take our doubles, right, and we examine what they mean and what we're dealing with here, which I'm going to tell you in a second, we are surrounded still around an energy that is, there's major arcana energy here because we have justice and we also have temperance. So you, I feel, want justice for their past, everything that they put you through in the past. And I believe that justice, the best form of that is for you to get what you want and want this person out of your energy. You want to, this Tower, and you know that this is a Tower that's going to bring some success because I think you're okay alone. They don't want to do that. What they want is to improve their behavior and stay right where they are. Clarify my Five of Swords. That's being clarified by codependency, their addictions. Yes, not to mention, so that addiction can mean manipulation. They're liars. They are or have lied. They're habitual liars. Okay. They operate from a Seven of Swords type of standpoint, although that seven isn't here because it's being clarified by codependency. They go out and put themselves in situations, leaving you to clean up the mess too, Aquarius. Okay. And they would like a retreat because they want to disconnect with you to try to put the relationship back on track. I don't think you want any parts of this. Okay. And they really want to extend that lighthearted energy to you. And I believe that's one of the things that piss you off about this too. You are operating in that damn that Queen of Swords. And it's like, how many different languages do I have to tell you that when I'm putting things in front of you to institute some type of change, you don't want to do it? You give me pushback. Yet you can make me feel a certain way, and yet you're thinking about being flirty and cute. It's like somebody wanting to go to a picnic in the middle of a war. I think this is a perfect time for a tea party. What? You're not having it. You don't want to be bothered. They're coming to you and you are full-blown Queen of Swords, and they're coming to you with this lighthearted energy and this all of this shit that needs to be worked out. And it is pissing you off, and I don't blame you. Forgiving and learning, I do believe that there's a part of you that is trying to release and heal the past. You have accepted the Tower and definitely prepared yourself for that Tower, Aqua. What I am going to say is they have not. So they're registering in that energy as a victim. You want justice. But what does justice look like for you? They underestimated you. And now, clarify my justice card. Okay. Very soon. So whatever you've been planning, whatever you're embarking upon, all of that is going to come to fruition for you. Okay. It's going to come to pass. And I don't necessarily think it's going to be the wine and roses that's depicted in that card, where there's going to be some warm embraces. They underestimated you is what I keep hearing. We do have at the top of the deck, let your friends help you. You've been talking to your friends about the Tower. But you've been also talking to people that you trust, Aqua. Sorry, about your truth. Does that make sense? You are coming up again as the Queen of Swords. Okay? You are fixed air. So you want truth. And if this person does not come to you speaking truth, you don't want to be bothered with that. Okay? So I do believe that this is the justice that you owe to yourself, to finally walk in your own truth and accept your own truth that this situation was not going to change. And I also feel like it was you accepting that some of your behavior in the past has kind of made this person think. Put it like this: we all create these monsters, and then when these monsters get out of hand, based upon things that we should have done that we didn't do, then we're looking like, you know what? But it's incumbent upon you to put the monster out of their misery, because it's a monster that you helped create, right? Although they did have narcissistic type of ways that they brought to the party. Trauma. There's been a lot of trauma in this relationship. Okay. There's been a lot. Okay. All right. Some of you guys could be connecting with the fire sign. There is a lot of intensity. There's a lot of intense emotions. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is there. You are trying to ground in your root chakra right now. Okay. You are trying to ground yourself, and you are walking again in your truth and aligning your chakras. You are going in the more spiritual side, not only forgiving and learning, but forgiving yourself and learning about yourself. I do feel like this temperance, again, as I tried to just explain, is definitely about what you needed to do. And they underestimated your ability to leave them. They thought that maybe you would never leave them. And you're showing tremendous amount of strength and endurance that very soon you're out of here. Okay? And what you want to be is free and clear of those addictions, because they, again, where's that codependency? Right here. The codependency that this person has brought to the table has brought so much pain in your life, where maybe, you know how you get so used to doing something. Fixed signs have habits. Let's just face it. As where a mutable person will like to switch it up, and a cardinal person will switch it up naturally because they're the leaders. Fixed energy has a little bit harder of a time trying to develop new habits, and sometimes it comes out of trauma that we develop these bad habits, okay? But they underestimated your ability to move on. And they really think that you're playing this time, and you're not. So Aquarians, good for you. You are walking and grounding and learning about yourself and doing exactly what you need to do. When it comes down to the things that make you happy, that it's going to happen. This also means divorce for some of you guys, because this is the Justice card. So for some of you guys who are waiting, maybe the governments, the local governments are still closed in your area. Very soon, you're going to be granted, okay, the freedom that you want. All right, if that's what you're waiting for. They underestimated your ability to survive. And you're moving on here. Give me some answers here, Spirit. Thank you. We have opportunity. All right. Show me, Spirit. All right. We have not the right time. So if you're feeling like this separation or the legality of something that has something to do with something being over, this relationship being over. Oh, and for some of you guys, your money is looking good too. I know you like to hear that. I do have, that is my Hermit, and that is also my Nine of Pentacles, and very, very close to that is my World card and my Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys, that means settlement. I don't know whether you've gotten your taxes yet, a promotion, some type of favorable outcome on something legal. All of that's coming, okay? So congratulations on that. They thought that you would suffer without, they underestimated you. They thought that you would fall without them. And actually, they're the one who is falling. So you're going into your meditation, walking into your spiritual path right now. And forgiving and learning, not just the person, but yourself, so you can kind of raise your vibration and bring those new beginnings in. Top of the deck is unlikely. So wherever you were going in your mind, if it's not what you think, okay? It's not what you think. Please think positive. And we're going to leave it there. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that this resonated with one of you. Let me know how it is resonating with you. But they underestimated your ability to survive. You're out of there, okay? Congratulations on whatever this is. It looks like it's going to be favorable for you, Aquarius. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.